Hello and welcome back to another Missouri State Bears Dynasty episode. Today we are taking on Delaware after giving Sam Houston State, some of our, might. I'm so proud of our team from last week. We are 3-1 and we are looking to get our second conference win of the year. Let's go ahead and look at Delaware. And so Delaware being a 57 overall, they're looking a little bit worse than Sam Houston State last week. Their best player being Jake Breedall, the tight end from Westchester, Ohio, man. We are looking to dominate this game again as our front seven has had a great year so far. And here is their quarterback, Braden Streeter. Braden Streeter is a sophomore, 1-star from Franklin, Tennessee, and his pipeline is Southern California. Interesting. But yeah, he is not much of a runner himself, but he definitely has a little bit of power, and I'm not intimidated by this quarterback at all, but what I am intimidated by is their running game. And their running game starts off with 2-star East-West playmaker Dejon Lacey from Fort Worth, Texas. This dude has a low overall, but man, I'm kind of intimidated by his speed, his elusiveness. Man, this guy can get the ball and run downhill. So we're going to be looking to stop him in this game. Our offense has been on fire lately as we only threw one interception last game with Cole Fallbarker. But man, we're excited to get in this on the road, our second game of conference play against Delaware. Let's hop into it, boys. And here we go, Delaware versus Missouri State in a night game that is going to be so good as we hop into our second conference game of the year. Let's go ahead as Delaware is looking for the second win of the season and their first conference win. And out come your Missouri State Bears as Cole Fallbarker is 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions on the year as he's nearing 1,000 yards. We're definitely looking to get in the rhythm with him, but one person we need to get off to a hot start is Josh Joyner as we hand the ball off, and he's already off to a 15-yard gain. And never doubt Josh Joyner as, man, he's been playing insane all year long. As, man, our tight end is running past, and we throw to Hill, and that is a first down. Cole Fallbarker has been playing lights out, especially the last 2 games. As, man, all of our mistakes has only been on us. As Joyner gets another gain of 14 on the play, and Young replaces him. Iverson Young, I'm looking to definitely get some more snaps in. But we're going to go ahead and pass it. As we pass it right open to a linebacker, and it is intercepted, man. That's not where I wanted to throw it. But, man, there you have it, our first turnover of the game. Well, that interception was by Gavin Moole. As, man, out comes Delaware's offense as they already have a hot start. And here we go. They pass it for a gain of 9 on the play. And one thing we definitely want to get started on is our defensive line. They've been playing lights out these past couple games. Honestly, the whole year long as they send their tight end in motion. And they hand the ball off, and that is Tizino on the tackle. As it is a short gain to get the first down. Let's go. They hand the ball off one more time, and he breaks it out. And he gets tackled, and it is 4th and inches. Man, already a turnover for Cole Fallbarker as he has 7 interceptions on the season. We hand it off to Joyner one more time as we are just looking to get a quick gain as he breaks it loose, and he's breaking it upfield. And he gets a stiff arm down to the 34-yard line. What a play by Josh Joyner. 62 rushing yards already for the sophomore running back, man. What a great play by Joyner. As we get a block, Iverson Young gets it upfield, but he is down at the 30-yard line. Sophomore quarterback got off to a hot start last game, but man, he is struggling this game. As we throw it quick to Lloyd, and he is taken down short. We're going to have to kick it. And here, we kick it. It is up, and it is good. 3-0, Missouri State. And a 3-and-out for Delaware last time. They're looking for something more. Here we go. They snap the ball, fake the handoff. And who are they passing it to? As we're close, we're getting closer, and wide open is their tight end as he gets a gain, and there's a flag on the play. And it's coming back. An eligible receiver downfield gives them a loss of 5 yards on the play as it is 1st and 15, and they throw the screen. What a smart play as they pass it to the tight end, and that's a gain of 9. Buddy Sampson's known to make his defense send the blitz on a lot of plays as they're running the option, and he gets stopped short, 3rd and 4. We have them down to another 3rd down as for the last 2 weeks we have only given up 13 points. As here we go, they throw it open to a wide open receiver, and he is taken down at the 38-yard line. Here we go, 2nd and 10 on the play as they hand the ball off one more time, but we are there as Arion Carter, the senior, gets the tackle, man. We are so impressed with his play, and we are faced with another third down. Come on, defensive line, get to the quarterback. As, man, he is just having all the time in the world, and he throws it, and he's taken down, 4th and 1. And let's get the confidence of our quarterback back, as we got 3 last time, and we're looking to score again. As we hand it off, and we get a spin move, and that's O'Reilly who gets a gain of 4. Faced with another third down, we are trying to stay on the field as they leave Joyner wide open, who gets the catch. And, man, he is an all-star player for a 2nd and 6, as there's 58 seconds left in the first quarter, as we see our tight end streaking down the field. And he gets 3rd and inches. And, man, they stack the box as they know Joyner's coming with the ball. But we hand it off anyway, and we get the first down. And in the first quarter, as we are only up 3 against the Delaware Blue Hens, man, we need to stop turning the ball over, as we have thrown 7 interceptions on the year already, and that is getting close to our 15 from last year. You just got to do better pocket awareness with the sophomore quarterback. Let's go ahead and hop into the second quarter. And McMorris lines up in the slot as we run the play action. And we throw it to a wide open receiver. Can we get there to him? As he tries to secure the catch, and it is incomplete. We threw it just a little too late to Lloyd running down the field. And here we go. They send the blitz, but we get a good block. But we cannot get the first down. It's 3rd and 5. And we are not trying to send Josh Deal out for another kick. As we see an open tight end, and we're going to throw it to our receiver, McMorris, who's wide open and gets the first down. Cole Farbarker, 7 for 11. That's our lucky number. As we're going to throw it again to our running back, who gets it upfield, and that is a gain of 4. One player we can always rely on is Josh Joyner. As here we go. We're going to throw it quickly, and it is caught, and McMorris is going to dive in for the touchdown. And we are going up 10 points. Let's go. And what an impressive play by Isaiah McMorris, as he's been impressing us all year long. It's 1st and 10 for Delaware, though, and they are looking to get on the board as they pass it. But guess who's there? Arion Carter with the tackle. 2nd down and 11. And what's the play call here for Delaware? As it is not looking good for their offense. But they hand it off to the running back, and he stiff arms a defender and gets 3rd and 1. Dejon Lacey, who we mentioned earlier in the episode, gets a good gain there on the play. And they try to sneak it, and they do, 1st and 10. As, man, they need to get jump started, or it's going to run away with the Missouri State Bears. As they hand it off, and it is 3rd and 9. And here we are, a cover 3 team, looking to get off the field. We're not sending anyone. We're going to play it smart here and try to make this quarterback make a play. As they're running slants, and he just has all the time in the world. He decides to run it, and he's taken down 4th and 2. And this is how the game's been going, man. Cole Farbarker, 1 interception. And we see a wide open receiver right there. O'Reilly tries to get the juke move, but he is taken down. I think our receiving core has improved a lot this year. As, man, we have some reliable receivers. As Josh Joyner gets another block, and he runs it outside, and he is taken down. 5 carries already. As here we go. We're going to pass it and see just what Zeus Lloyd can do. As we throw it up, he has all the separation in the world, and he gets a first down. And we are moving as we are in Delaware territory again. And we get too much pressure, and we fumble the ball. Oh, no, get on it. And we do. What happened there? Anthony Crenshaw with a sack on the play as we ran the play action, and they were not fooled. As here we go. We're going to throw it deep to McMorris, who's known to make a catch, but it is incomplete. And 3rd and 31. This is not a place you want to be in. Here we go. We're going to try and get a short pass to at least get a field goal. And we see an open receiver on the play, and he gets a gain of 21. And that is a 41-yard field goal for Josh Deal. We're going to kick it. It is up. And no way, it is missed as it remains 10-0. Man, that's tough. Josh Deal, 1 for 2 on the game as he makes one and misses one. Here we go, and they hand it off to the running back, Lacey, and he gets a gain of 6. Below 3 minutes left in the half, and it is 2nd and 4. They hand the ball off one more time, and he is stopped short. Our defense is showing some grit as, man, they need to convert this 3rd down if they want any points in the first half. They decide to hand the ball off one more time, but we are there and laying the wood. Let's go, Missouri State. And another drive for Missouri State as we are looking to get another 7 points on the board. We decide to throw it to O'Reilly, who gets a juke move, and that is a gain of 7. And someone who has not gotten a lot of carries but has made an impact this game is Josh Joyner, who gets the first down. Let's go, Josh. Here we go. 1st and 10 with 1:21 remaining. Who are we going to throw it to? As we throw it to the tight end, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10 and a slow start from Missouri State. As on paper, we're the better team, but we'll see. As we have Josh Joyner open, but man, it's too late. And it is 3rd down. McMorris lines up in the slot. As man, we're just going to throw it to Zeus Lloyd, who drops it, and we have to kick it. And another scoreless half. Let's go, as our defense has been playing awesome. But again, consistent struggles from our offense as we turn the ball over one time too many. As we have 142 passing yards, 73 rushing yards, and we're averaging 7 yards a carry, man. Or 7 yards a play. That's impressive. But let's go ahead and hop into the second half and see if we can finish off the Delaware Blue Hens. Let's get it, boys. And out we come for the second half. Our defense starts off first as we are just looking to put more pressure on this quarterback as he has nowhere to throw it to again, and he drops it off to his running back, who is taken down by Arion Carter. Tanner Turner with another great play as they hand the ball off one more time, and he gets the first down, and he tries to break a tackle, but he is knocked back. Dejon Lacey with a gain of 4 on the play as, man, we are still putting pressure on this quarterback, but they convert. Here we go. They fake the handoff one more time, and they run the RPO, and it is a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. And what's the play call here? We hand the ball off one more time, and we get a tackle as that's Tanner Turner again. And our safeties are coming up and making tackles, filling in the holes as we have a great run defense. As they fake it again, and they run it with their quarterback, and there's another safety. And here's the first look at our offense as we are trying to convert the second half, as we pass it off to McMorris. And here we go, as he has an open lane, and he breaks the tackle. And man, he needs 5 people to take him down. 1st and 10. And how many times have we heard McMorris's name called this whole season? As he gets open one more time, and man, he's one-on-one with the safety. He tries to juke him out. Man, he's having himself a game. As we send O'Reilly in motion, we fake the handoff. And man, we try to get it out, but they sent the blitz, and it's 2nd and 10. 3rd and 5 is, man, we just want to score on this play, and we're not looking to kick a field goal. But here we go. They send the blitz one more time, and we are taken down. 4th and 7. And time is running out for Delaware as their offense needs to get off to a quick start as they throw it short, and that's a gain of 7. We've been putting pressure on this quarterback all game long. It's 2nd and 3. Let's see what he can do here as they fake the handoff, and they get a first down. Thomas Anawaka gets a gain of 6 on the play, and that's 1st and 10 for Delaware. Here we go, as he's already running for his life, and he throws it, and it is picked off by McEwleen, and that is an interception for your Missouri State Bears. Let's go. And the senior linebacker gets a pick on the play, and we are taking over 1st and 10 in Delaware. And we get sacked as well, and that is a sack for Caleb Merritt, man. What a play by him. We didn't even see him coming. As we throw it short again, and that's Zeus Lloyd who gets a gain of 8 on the play. And 3rd and 8, it looks like they're in cover 2. Let's see what we do here. As we're deciding to throw it deep, let's see if O'Reilly can come up with it, and he cannot. It is 4th and 8. And man, we need to get this offense jump started, so we're going for it on 4th and 8. Let's see what we can get here. As we see McMorris running down the field, and he outspeeds everyone. He tries to get the catch, but it is incomplete. And we turn the ball over on downs. Disappointing start, but here we go. 13-0, Delaware still in it as they hand the ball off, but McEwleen comes up with the tackle. As, man, an underrated player for our team this whole year has been senior linebacker from the transfer portal, McEwleen. As we get a sack, and guess who that is? That's Heath Smith. Let's go. He's been getting 1 sack a game pretty much every game, and man, we're impressed with his play. As, man, Heath Smith has been the anchor for our defensive line this whole year as we put Arion Carter at the right edge position, but they're stopping our linebacker so far, and he gets a gain on the play. 3rd and 14. What a pass from the quarterback. And here we go. With a minute remaining in the 3rd quarter, Heath Smith gets pressure again, and they decide to throw it, and it is incomplete. Tanner Turner with the pass breakup. As it is 2nd and 10, and they are already marching in our territory with one great pass play where we kept him locked up the remainder of the drive. Let's see what we can do here. As, man, he's getting pressure one more time, and that's Tony Gomez as he throws it away. We haven't heard his name much. As here goes. 3rd and 10. Tony Gomez has been quiet the past couple of games. But we get the play started. And who is he going to throw it to? His senior tight end, but that is incomplete. And with a great punt, they get us down to their 6-yard line. As we can only do one thing, and that's hand it off to Josh Dorner. But he gets a gain of nothing on the play. And with hopes of not turning the ball over, we have to hand the ball off again. One more time. And we get it handed off, and that is a 1st and 10 for Josh Joyner, as that's going to end the 3rd quarter. And a slow game for our offense, as we scored a whole bunch of points last game, but man, we're struggling this game, as here's the top 25 rankings, and Big Dog Georgia's on top, and South Carolina, who had a great year last year, is 1-3, and they're still in the top 25. That's pretty insane to me. Let's go ahead and hop into this 4th quarter. And it's 1st and 10 as we start the 4th quarter, and we need to keep this lead, as we had a couple leads last year slip through our fingers as we get a gain of 4 on the play. And it is 3rd and 6 as we are just trying to continue the drive, and we have no one to throw it to, so we throw it to Josh Joyner, who gets a juke move, but he is taken down. 4th and 3, we have to punt it. And here we go, 1st and 10, Delaware ball as they're throwing the screen. And man, they get a couple good blocks and a good juke move, and he's already out. He's past the 50 to the 40, and he is taken down. What a gain by Delaware, as they are looking to make a comeback in this last quarter of the game, as they have had nothing on offense the first 3. As they run the screen pass again, and I think they figured us out, as Maculine and Arion Carter combine on the tackle. Man, what is going on here? As we are sending the pressure one more time. And he breaks the tackle, and man, what is going on? 1st and 10, Delaware. And our defense needs to figure something out, as they are marching and looking to score. And here we go, they run one more screen pass. They're just switching it up. Maculine gets blocked, and he gets another 1st down. And here we go, 1st and 10. With 8 minutes left in the game, they fake the handoff and throw it to a wide open receiver who gets down 2nd and inches. Delaware might score. Wow, what a change of events, as it could be a 1-score game with just a little bit and the quarterback decides to run it in and scores Delaware's 1st points of the game. It's a game. Here we go. 6 pending a field goal to 13. And Missouri State has not been tested all year long. This is our first test, as we lost against a good SEC opponent. And man, here goes Josh Joyner wide open. We decided to throw it to him, and that is a gain of 2. And you could see Delaware's defense is a lot more motivated than they were a couple plays ago, as we get a good gain from Askren, and that's a 1st down. We have PTSD from last year as we gave up a lead, and we are not looking to give up a lead as they send the blitz, and that's only a gain of 1. And we are already facing a 3rd down and 9. As here we go, we need to put trust in the sophomore quarterback. As we see Joyner run it upfield, and he catches it, and that's a 1st down. Josh Joyner is putting on a clinic once again as he tries to run it upfield, and that is a gain of 2. Iverson Young lined up in the backfield. Here we go, as we hand it off to him again, and he has all the space in the world to get the 1st down. And just below 4 minutes left in the game, as we are looking to take our time to score these points. And they hand it off again, and Josh Joyner has an open lane one more time, and that's a 2nd and 4. 3 minutes left in the game, and we decide to hand it off, and oh my gosh, look at the blocks we got, as it is a 1st and 10. And with 3 minutes remaining, we decide to run the jet touch pass, and O'Reilly gets a good block. That's a gain of 2. And we cannot give up anything too soon, as there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. We have 3 seconds to call the play call, and we do. We decided to throw it to our trusty receiver, McMorris, and the timeout is called. We decide to go in the pistol and try and get this 3rd down. As we get a block, and Joyner up the field, as he is marching, and that is 1st and goal. And we are just looking to punch it in. We know they're going to call their final timeout, and Iverson Young gets the touchdown, and we are going to be up 13 once again. And here we go, with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. Delaware gets the ball one more time as they pass it to an open receiver, and he gets a gain of 9. 2 minutes left, 2nd and 1 on the play, 13-point lead. Can we finish this game off strong? As the Delaware quarterback, the game's in his hands, as that is incomplete. Navon Barrett with the coverage on that play. What a great play, as it's 3rd and 1, And, man, it's fourth down territory for the Delaware Blue Hens. Let's see what they can do. They hand the ball off, and we're looking to get him. But, oh, no, he breaks it out once again, and that is to the 46-yard line. There's a minute, 29 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 4. Man, it's getting close. But they get the first down, and he is taken down at the 40-yard line. What's the play call here? With a minute, 16 seconds left, we decide to leave him alone, and it is tipped twice. Oh, what a play by the quarterback. He saw his receiver open, and he took a chance. Not a bad pass, but Smith comes again, but the tight end gets out, and McEwen's chasing him down, 3rd and 2. And, man, we're just trying to leave this game as quickly as we came in. Man, it's 3rd and 2. What can we do here? As he has all the time in the world, he passes it to a receiver, but it is incomplete. He didn't even see it. 20-7, 50 seconds left. Can Delaware convert? And they do, running the clock unwisely with no timeouts left. 2nd and 10, 40 seconds left. Everyone's looking. What is the play call here? As, man, our defense needs to stop strong as McEwen lays the wood. Is this going to be our 4th win of the season? Are we going to be able to match our win total of last year in just 5 games as they run the screen and we kill the quarterback? But, man, they get the first down, just what they were looking for. And they stop the ball one more time, 2nd and 10. What's the play call here? As they run a screen pass one more time, but Zeno's there and he misses the tackle. Our safety gets lit up. What is going on? And 4th and 8 with 9 seconds left, I don't think Delaware has any hope left as they just need to convert. And he has no one to pass it to, but he gets it open to a receiver, and that's game, fellas. And how about it? Coach Buddy's Missouri State Bears are 4-1 in their 2nd season, and, man, they have a hope and a dream as Kofar Barker is not playing his best ball with 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, but, man, we're on our way. And here's your stats as we have been playing lights out. Our schedule hasn't been the hardest, as I discussed at the beginning of the episode. But, man, we're playing lights out for a 2nd-year program in FBS. We're not doing too bad. We recruited the guys we needed to, and we're competing how we need to. One thing we need to do is stop letting up so many turnovers. That's my fault. Hey, it is what it is. As I get better with the sticks, I'll get better with time. And here we go. Here's our quarterback, 23 for 36, 225 pass yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. We can't be mad at that. As Josh Joyner gets another game of 130 yards. He's been playing lights out, averaging 9 yards a carry. And here's our receiving yards as Josh Joyner also leads that with Isaiah McMorris getting 75 and 1 touchdown, 5 receptions. And, man, here's the rest of them. And we let up 2 sacks this game from Dylan Hitt and Noah Dunham, the 80 overall right guard. And our defense played lights out, of course, only allowing 7 points to this Division I program, man. We only had 1 sack, and, it comes from the man Smith, who had a baller game. And then 1 interception from McEwen, who, man, is playing lights out. And I'm so impressed by his play. I'm so glad we picked him up in the transfer portal. Let's go ahead and hop into the next week. And we go ahead and level up, man. Let's go. We are now at level 14 with 36 coach points, man. We might spend that soon, but we're still kind of navigating everything and trying to see where we should put our points, wisely. And here we go as we hop into the end of the episode, man. We are facing Middle Tennessee State next game. And, man, we are so excited to play them as, man, that was a good game last year as well. But, hey, we are 4-1 and we match our win total from last year. Recruiting's, struggling as we only have 250 coach points. But, man, we are doing so good this season. I want to keep the momentum in the next game against Middle Tennessee. And we'll see how we do. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, I appreciate all the support I can get. Y'all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to read your Bibles. And peace.